Sometimes what we are asking or believing, say we're believing in God for, it's not happening in our lives, because God is doing things around us all the time, blessing us all the time, if you choose to see it that way. Miracles are happening always, you all, if we are allowing ourselves to see it and receive it. I'll give you an example. I remember when I was in school in the nursing program, and you ever hear that phrase, didn't have two pennies to rub together? That was me, y'all. I had stopped working so I could totally focus in on my studies, and I would be praying to God and asking God, claiming that God would help support me, get me through the nursing program. And besides me depending on grants and so forth, I had no income coming in. So one day I had was walking in the cafeteria with a classmate, and it was at least 30, if not more, pennies spread out on the ground. And I started laughing, and I started jumping up, and I told my friend, I said, look, it's pennies on the ground. I said, those are miracles. She said, girl, those are just pennies. I said, no, those are miracles. God is giving me a sign. This is more than I had moments ago before I saw these pennies on the ground. And just different things like that would happen throughout that program, throughout my life. That was God just saying, hey, if you trust me, if you trust the process, if you know that I'm going to take care of you, I will. And I consider that a miracle. If we are not accepting, being appreciative, grateful for what God is doing for us. I don't care if someone said hello to you at the grocery store. I don't care if someone gave you a free biscuit at the favorite restaurant you go to. Those are miracles, you all. And the divine receives that and wants us to experience that more. And when we say yes to that, we are saying thank you to that. I promise you, I believe, I know for myself, I speak from my own experience, that God will give you more. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.